Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It is already freaking 10 p.m. and don't, like, whatever. Don't be rude. I just forgot to film a video. I was just all in working and I almost finished all the work which I have to do for today. And I just remembered that I needed to, do all of the things which I forgot to accomplish. Not I mean, you get it, whatever. I just forgot to film a video because, as you can see here, you can take a screenshot. The 3rd of February 2024, I read Quran already. There is another book which I found instead of Atomic Habits because I finished reading Atomic Habits, so I'm reading the next book, and I started reading it also. So I read Quran. I read that book. I got a new test project for getting a job, which I'm a little bit stuck at. I don't know how to do it. But we did a little bit of progress here also. So I ticked this goal, The goal was to do some kind of progress, and, we did a little bit of progress. I just made a little bit of research, didn't start coding today. I'm sorry. But, today light turned off 2 times, and I think if light wouldn't, one thing I like about my current situation is that, I'm recording this video late, all this stuff, it sucks, okay, I get it. But the one thing which is really good is that because during one single this Sunday, light was turned off and turned on 2 times, I wasn't able to do my test project, first of all. I mean, make a larger progress than I did actually today. And I didn't manage to DM people in the morning, like in, daytime. But what am I doing right now is I just DM'd 50 out of 50 people. So we DM'd just, right before recording this video, just a split seconds ago. In fact, ouch. Okay, whatever. You see that? Chat is open. Why? Because I just DM'd this guy. The last one. 50s one. So, again, my mom is saying, my mom is watching every of my videos, even if she doesn't understand English, which is crazy. And she says, you are doing the same stuff for 65 days or 66 days and you're not changing anything. Probably that's what I'm waiting for an average normal person, because DMing people 65 days in a row, changing nothing. I'm not, jumping into another business. I'm not doing anything which is like, wow, crazy or anything. Yeah. Boring, I know, I get it, but this is the real life. This is the real life of an entrepreneur. This is the real journey of the future millionaire. It's not fancy. It's not beautiful. It's not Rolls Royce. It's not. Yes, I dream about the things I dream about. I ask Allah for this kind of things, inshallah. But that's the reality. And this is probably something which you're going to be going through. This all of these people who have already succeeded, they documented very little of their past, of their, like, once in a week. Come on, man, once in a week I'm making 7 times more content than you. 7 freaking times more content than you. If in 1 week you are making 1 single video, I'm making 7. Sometimes I make even 2 videos a day, so it's even 8 or 9, sometimes even 10 videos a week. So I'm making about 10 times more content than you in 1 single week. And can you imagine what am I doing in 1 month? How many times I'm making more content than you? 14, 20 times more content than you, man. Iman was making video once in a week. His past vlogs when he was 16, 17. I'm 17 right now, documenting my journey, recording every single day. Right, this is the script. I have showed it already many times. Okay, this is how my email looks like. Nothing special. Okay, one thing which I wanted to show you. Again, this is the how it's called, Atomic Habits, which I finished reading. Sheesh. Okay, let me go to my Finder. Downloads. Alright, so I need only one video. You know, okay, whatever. My god, man. Okay, as you can see, April, May, and June, my shorts. Can you freaking imagine? Can you freaking imagine that? Not only today, because today is Sunday, I had a limitation of 7-day free trial on that software which was helping me to make short videos out of my long form videos. So I got only 7-day trial, and today was the last day. So I got only like couple of hours left. When I got to the website, there was timer ticking, and I was like, there was a couple of hours left of my free trial, and I'm like, wow, just hammered it. And we did like, so 35, yeah, 35 short videos out of maybe freaking 5 or 6 long videos, probably 5 or 6, maybe more, maybe less. I think probably more. So can you imagine the scale of this project? Like, if only I could find some kind of software which can help me to schedule up content up to June, which is including March, is gonna be 4 months. If only I could have, the software which I'm currently using allows me to schedule up content for next, schedule up 50 posts up front. So it doesn't really like limit you in months. In, you know, like it doesn't matter if you're gonna schedule up, you know, content which you're gonna post in December. As soon as it fits in, you know, as soon as you schedule up less than 50 posts, 50 reels, or you name it, right? But the thing is, actually, sheesh. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Okay, please don't do that. Please don't do that. I'm saying it to myself. I'm saying it to myself right now. Because in 2 months, I'm making 24 short videos across TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook Reels. So in 4 different platforms, we're making 24 videos in 2 months and 36 videos in 3 months. What I thought about is that it is under 50. If it's under 50, so I can technically schedule up content for June. One thing which is really tricky about me is that if I see some kind of opportunity, like right now, like it's about anyone actually, because when you see some kind of other opportunity in, you know, like over there, but you are here doing this boring stuff for 65 days, 66 days, and you see something new there, see something which looks fancier, which looks brighter, better, you know, dopamine spikes pull off, like right now. And I'm experiencing new dopamine spikes, and I'm like, shit, I can schedule up content for next 3-4 months. Let's do it, let's go. Nah, because no matter how, you know, cool it is, it still takes time. And you know, I remember how much time it take me in the 1st and 2nd of March to schedule up content for rest of the March. I mean, yes, technically I was making research, and at the same time I was scheduling up content, because I didn't know what kind of software to use to schedule up content. First, I needed to make research, then I needed to upload content, then I needed to I needed to make content, then find a software, then schedule up content, and then build another content strategy, which I came up with eventually. So that there was a lot of work which I put in. What I want to say is that, you know, not right now. Like, I don't want to spend too much time on it. This is important, but beginning of the next month, okay? Beginning of the next month, I don't want to spend scheduling up content for April on March. When April comes, okay, 1st of April or the end of the March maybe, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna spend a lot less time, because I'm not gonna be working on the motivation. If I'm gonna start doing it right now, I'm gonna be pure motivation, you know? If I'm gonna do it later, when April comes, when the time comes, when the correct time comes, I will need to be, how to say that, disciplined enough to make myself. Right now, I need to be disciplined enough to take these things which I'm, closing my way, because I have things to do. Let me show you. So, already have done a lot of it. All of these ticks which you can see are the things which have, as you can see, shorts have 1 day left. So I wrote it down, made it, ticked it. Okay, test project for work, DM 50 people, Chinese subtitles. I need to make research on it right now because I have time and energy. Well, new surah requires a lot more energy than I have right now and a lot more time. So it's 10 p.m. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it right now. Shit, I don't know, man. Like, I was planning to do test project and new surah today, and shit. Okay, whatever. So this is what we have done today, 3rd of March 2024. Nothing really changed except the fact that I prepared my short form videos for next 3 months, extra 3 months, including March. Which I already have scheduled and made content prepared and scheduled content for. I need to just wait for March to pass away, April to come, and I'm gonna schedule content for April, and when May will come, I will schedule content for May. I will need to just schedule content. That's all it requires, but it still takes time. It does. It definitely does. I mean, okay, come on being depressive. I'm not depressive, and I'm not sad. Everything is okay. Today my mom said to me that, she is waiting for something like big or something, because she said today that, I'm doing the same thing for like 66 or 65 days. Am I obsessed with doing websites for people? Am I motivated? Definitely not. Am I obsessed? The third question is, do you have any other way? Do you have a choice? Maybe it's not really I want to do for like, at least right now, because, as a teenager, you want to You don't really want to do that. It's not fancy, you know. It's not. It doesn't look cool. It's not. You know, dopamine comes when you close client, make money, all this stuff. But before and after closing client, when you're gonna be making website, when you're gonna be freaking searching for a client, you're gonna be building systems, you're gonna be doing all these things which are not enjoyable. Probably. Doing mistakes is not enjoyable. Learning is not very much. The things which come after it, which is enjoyable. A lot of people die until that day comes. I don't know how people are gonna... One thing I know that I'm not gonna give up, fucking like just a freaking loser. That's what I know for sure.